So ready.
On. I hit you with a fast on.
Yeah, I think I responded okay.
Oh, yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it was good.
We've done it 486 times.
486 times?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Yes, brought to you by the wonderful patrons at patreon.com/CCO podcast.
Whether they like it or not.
And we got 2 new ones to thank today on the show. Yeah, one is
that's
a
exciting.
returner. One's a returner from 2001 or something.
Oh my God.
Not what I meant. 2021?
Sure.
Same thing.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
They feel as long ago as the other.
Yes, in terms of recession, inflation, and pandemic years, it's kind of like dog years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And we've had all of those things since 2021.
welcome.
Oh.
Welcome.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah, and then we've got another patron to thank from Canadian.
That's fun.
From Canada.
Where's that?
Here-ish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Okay. So,
All right.
yeah, talking about Tarkir Dragonstorm Commanders. I'm actually excited. The show's got a little bit of a new look. Big thanks to LB, producer Gary, making it happen.
I was super pumped to do, because we're going to do, we promised last week, every legend in the whole set. All 26 of them.
Yeah.
Which I actually think is cool. I'm going to say that's one thing I like about the set is the lack of legendary creatures gives the actual creatures a chance to breathe and shine, and I like that.
Yes, because they have to breathe, because they're not fish.
Well, it's been so long since they've had something you can fucking clone.
Oh.
Like, when was the last, have you, I guess you probably don't play clones as much as I do, but people out there watching, have you ever had a clone in your hand and there's literally no targets? On your,
because they're all legends.
everything's legendary.
Yeah.
It's, oh my God.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I actually have that exact note. I'm glad you brought that up. The number of legends in sets. We've talked about that a couple times over the last year or so, how in, I guess, the last half of 2024 and now the first 2 sets or 5 sets or whatever we're at in 2025.
3 sets and a secret lair drop.
Sure. Are all fewer and fewer and fewer legendary creatures. And I think that that's both good. And also, in this one in particular, I want to get your opinion on it tomorrow on the main show.
Ooh.
We've got a bunch of double ups. So, there's the commander, the dude, Jerk Off Joe Blow, whatever his name is.
Yep.
And then we've got Jerk Off Joe Blow,
The 5th.
this other guy. That's
Yeah.
the same person in world, but it's a different magic card.
They've taken the commanders, and with one exception, they have an in-set card as well, which is, I wonder why that one didn't get an additional card. That's strange.
I'm sure it's for story purposes and stuff, and they want us to.
Aiden will tell us.
Yeah, Aiden will tell us on Commander Munchies, but from a design standpoint, I would want the consumer or players to care about the characters that I made. If I don't have to make 1,000 characters because there's supposed to be 150 legendary creatures in a set.
Oh my God.
If I can make 20 or 10 characters and make people really invested in them, flesh out their history and their story, especially in a time set where you might have different legends from different timelines or different points in their life, you would want people to care about the history or the backstory or whatever.
This is a timeline set?
I don't know.
This is...
Aiden will tell us.
And you know what? I think that they're doing it because in a few months, we're going to be at Final Fantasy, and there's going to be so many goddamn legendary creatures, we're going to have to break it up into 2 shows.
Also that, it's going to be 2025, the year we went back to regular commander numbers. Just kidding.
Yeah, whoops.
400 in this one set. And actually, all of them are from Final Fantasy VII, because apparently number 7 and number 10 and number 14 are the only ones that exist, and they just remake them.
No,
Did I get it right?
7 and 10.
Just 7 and 10.
Just 7 and 10. And 14's online, so the expansions don't count.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see why I thought that, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I would, yes.
So not getting into that, wanted to touch on it, feel it out a little bit, just dip our finger into the hole a little bit.
Don't Google that.
That's an expression, isn't
That
it?
is an expression that we used, yes. Finger in the hole.
Yes, just wanted to finger blast the topic a little bit.
Man, I've been playing Dark Souls 3, and the number of times you run across another player's little message, and it says sorry butthole, or it's a tight butthole, and it's like somebody pointing, and the finger move puts it into like an NPC's butt.
Oh.
Like there are people that just take the time to make specifically me laugh, and I appreciate that.
Oh, good. Well, I'm happy.
It's like, ooh, I'm gonna learn some fucking lore. Nope, finger in the butt joke. Yes, and it's very good. I like it a lot.
Okay, well, I'm happy. Very deep lore in that game, I hear. Very deep.
Lots of things deep in that game.
Deep.
Yep.
Okay, well, speaking of game, last week's booster pack game winner, I've got it up here. They let us know their favorite Jund Dragon Commander.
Okay.
And while that seems pretty specific,
There's like 3 of them.
well, that's what I thought, and I named them all wrong on last week's show, remember?
Yep.
And then in the comments, we got like a bunch more.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Go us.
Yeah, didn't even think of Karthus, Tyrant of Jund? Yeah, like the guy that's the freaking shard is named after.
Is that the one that gains control of all dragons when he comes into play?
Huh? And that card was like expensive and spiking, and then it's like, ooh, here, dragon set. That card's like so expensive now.
Really? Oh, I get you play it as like a counter to the dragon deck?
Ah,
In your Jund deck?
yes?
Because it's not so good in the dragon deck.
I don't know. It's pretty good. Doesn't it give all dragons haste and do a bunch of other stuff? He's freaking good.
He's from a long time ago, so I'm not sure if he has that many lines of text. I know one of them is flying and I think trample and haste, and then the other one is gain control of all dragons in play, but I don't know if he does anything else, if I'm honest. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I remember he was a thing when not Broodmate Dragon, but there was some kind of dragon that came in that made an additional dragon that people played it as a counter to. It's a 7/7 for 7, flying haste. Other dragons you control have haste.
Yes.
There we go.
And gain control of all dragons and untap them.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you gain control of even just frickin' one, it's like probably 14 power for 7 mana. It's pretty good.
That's not too bad. Yeah.
So he's cool. He gives all dragons haste, and specifically like in dragon decks that care about making dragon tokens, or dragon decks that include Sarkhan planeswalkers that make dragon tokens.
Yep.
Karthus become very good.
Yeah, maybe he's the one that I have to find to give all my dragons haste in my newly minted Tiamat deck that I've decided to build after giving everybody else the idea. I've decided I'm going to do
Took your own idea.
I took my own idea and I'm going to go with it. And it's going to be fine. I'm going to play it a few times and then I'll probably take it apart.
That's fine. Yeah. And you know what? I appreciate Magic like that, where it's like, hey, I want to do the thing. I'm going to build it. I'm going to do the thing a couple times, and then I'm going to take it apart.
And this is a weird thing for me to say. I kind of want to do that math one time, like just to see how much damage it does. Like with Muxus, right? I forget the number, but I used to know how much damage I could actually do with an attack if the conspicuous Snoop combo didn't win. Mm-hmm. I actually knew the number of how much damage I could do to each player, and it was obscene. It was a really big number. So I kind of want to do that again with the Dragon one, because I think it'll be a more like, it won't be as obscene, but it'll still be very large. So I want to try that.
I played on Alan's stream on Mental Misplay last week, the week before.
You did.
Yeah, and I played on the casual day. I played with Shrufus, and the game went crazy. Like I snap keep, it was the coolest thing. I snap kept land Soul Ring into the green medallion.
Yep, I'm a medallion.
Yeah, and turn 2, it was Shrufus and Arcane Signet. So
wow.
like now I'm online, right? And he's Trampler, so I'm just getting in random damage here, one here, one here, one here. And fast forward to the end of the game, I had a whole bunch of stuff die just incidentally and blocking and sacrificing to gain a couple life because a guy was having like cascading things come into play with a Warstorm Surge.
Right.
Took me from 40 to 2.
Dang.
And I would have died if I didn't sacrifice all my stuff. And then he goes, okay, that's everything. I wish I could do 2 more damage. And I go, how many guys did I have die this turn? And I played that thing that you like, fresh meat.
Yeah, buddy.
Fresh meat. And I had a frickin' doubling season in play. So I made like 42 or whatever, 3 threes.
Yep.
And I had the Sylvan Anthem. So I scried like 25.
Yep.
And then because it was my turn then, he was done, and then it passed to me, and I did the calculator math, and it was just like with the 3 threes that were then 4/4s, just that. It was like 450 damage or something. Yeah.
I like big numbers like that.
Shrufus good.
Yes,
Yeah.
turns out. You want to
Super
hear
fun.
more gameplay stuff. I recently got a new telephone, And all of my games progress did not transfer over when I traded phones, which hurts. So what I did was
Might as well just quit.
I did. I quit all of them, and I got a new game. The new game that I got, MTG Arena. Let me ask you this question, everyone watching and Ryan. How many times
Yes.
have you been world treed?
Ooh, no.
Never once, right? When somebody plays white, white, blue, blue, red, red, black, black, green, green, search their library for any number of gods, put them into play. How many times has that ever happened to you?
None.
None. Not a single one?
Not single one time
How
ever.
many times has it happened to you when they have that artifact that turns all creatures in your library into all creature types at all times? How many times has that happened?
Oh, the tree thing, right?
Maskwood Nexus.
Yeah. Maskwood Nexus.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many times has that
Definitely
happened?
not a tree.
Definitely none? I've been playing Magic Arena for 4 days at this point.
Oh, God.
chronologically. It has happened to me 3 fucking times.
Was it the same guy?
No! That's the thing! Like, what the fuck kind of... God damn it. Oh.
I like that.
And it's so embarrassing because I'm playing Krenko, and usually I play something, something, something Krenko, and then they scoop. Because there's no good sweepers in Arena.
It's so embarrassing.
So it's embarrassing when they get to 10 mana. Man! It's just... Son of a bitch.
Oh.
It's
And
just-
I could look at you and say, first time?
Yes!
But then you'd say, third time.
The
actually.
third time, god damn. And it's never happened in real life, and it probably never will happen in real life. But here we are.
That's
here we are having this
fantastic.
conversation.
Oh, I like that.
Who won the goddamn guessing game, Ryan?
Possibility Storm Guy.
There we go. That's a good name.
That sounds made up.
Man after my own heart. I love
That
Possibility
sounds.
Storm.
Maybe you should play it on Arena.
Can't. It's not in there. I tried.
Oh, frick.
I tried to build my Norin the Wary deck in Arena, but too many of the cards don't exist.
Can you play EDH on Arena?
Well, you can play Brawl with 100 cards.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like
That counts.
sort of. It's like
That
one-on-one.
sorta counts.
Golos is unbanned.
You know what? Brawl on Arena really just feels like Pioneer, which is in my mind, Pioneer is just like Legacy, but a smaller card pool.
Yeah.
Is that like, am I close?
I guess so. I've played a bunch of like really real EDH decks. Like I played against some Azusa guys, and there's lots of really good Finn the Fangbearer decks I've run across. Lots of Super Friends, fucking the World Tree, or not the World Tree, the Enchantment Lady, that puts a thing off
Prismatic
the-
Bridge.
Yes, lots of bridge players.
Yeah.
But it's been I've been enjoying it for the most part.
Oh, good.
Except as soon as I see like Golos World Tree, it's like, oh god damn it, here we go again.
Oh, because Golos isn't banned.
Yeah, right. So that's why I've been world treated so many fucking times.
Yes.
Because of Golos.
Golos World Tree. Super good.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, man, I like that. Well, maybe you play some on the old Duffer Navy Media Network.
I might. If you follow Duffernav Media on Twitch. You can,
Twitch.
On Twitch. But on Twitch, you can check out me and Gary playing some retro games, possibly me rocking some Arena at some point. I only have one deck at this point because I refuse to pay real money. So until WotC makes me an ambassador and gives me cards for free like every other content creator, you're going to have to watch me play Goblins. Or...
I don't think anybody would mind that.
Or, heavens to Betsy, I'm about to say this. Once I have acquired enough gems or gold, maybe we can all get together and we can do a fucking draft on the stream.
What? What's your stream name?
Duffernav.
No, on MTG Arena.
CCO Brando.
That's easy. CCO Brando.
CCO Brando on Arena.
Do people like friend you on Arena? Do they
I don't-
follow you?
I don't know.
Do they?
Maybe. I don't know.
If you do, if you do,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, do it. I
Do
don't
it
know.
because I want to see Brando draft. I'll help him.
Well, they'll all help me because I'm not going to do it by myself.
Oh,
people are
you'll
gonna-
do a draft and have the stream help.
Yeah, and you guys can help me, and that
The
way I won't just
future
do
is
the
now.
job. Yeah, it won't just be draft all the cards and then drop out of the event like I usually do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Possibility Storm Guy.
Yes.
CommanderCookout@gmail.com. Get at us. Let us know that you won. CCO sticker pack,
Yeah.
CCO token pack, booster pack of Magic cards. But listen, here's the thing. We actually had our first donation of said booster pack
Oh, wow.
for MagicCon Las Vegas.
Neat.
Yeah. Last week's winner is like, hey, super cool. I'm this guy in Discord. I want to donate it to the house. And I went
that's so
straight
nice.
into Discord and said, we got our first donation. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Yeah. And
Meats pack on the menu. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. but it
also
was fine.
don't Google that.
No, don't do that.
No.
Have you heard about the Tarkir things from the retailers? I've been following along with it a little bit. We're having a little bit of a aftermath situation. With some of the non-showcase, non-foil rares. Apparently, the mass openings have been happening at the stores.
No, okay, hold on. I'm parsing all of this. Non-showcase, non-rares, mass openings. Okay.
Rares,
Yes.
non-showcase, non-foil.
That's what I said.
So, like the rares are bleeding and faded, and
Oh.
there's a lot of QC issues. That's quality control. So
Or lack thereof.
correct. So there is a possibility if you've ordered a box or if you're ordering a single, goodness forbid, you might end up with something that you didn't really want. And hopefully you don't. But I've heard from several retailers online that it has been an issue, which is kind of sucky, especially for us up in Canada where the price hike has damaged buying it in general, and to pay the extra money and get a shitty subpar product, not okay.
Yeah, this is like some Commander Legends 2020 bullshit.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Well,
Well, except for like all the cards that came out of it, that was pretty cool. But
yeah, except for my friggin' foiled Jeweled Lotus that looks like a taco shell.
Well,
that
yeah.
I can't play anyways.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually super pumped about Tarkir Dragonstorm. I was in the Discord again asking people what are they going to build and what do they got their eye on. Like for legendary creatures, like who are you going to build? I don't care who's going in the 99. I don't care.
Okay.
But lots of people chimed in and said, I'm thinking about this. This is what I got for CEDH. These are the two that I want to build. And,
wow.
And a lot of them, it's like they're telling me about it and it's like, oh man, frick, that'd be so cool. I want to do that. I was talking to Brando before the show.
Yeah.
Frickin' making an Animar Teamer Dragon deck. Man, that'd be pretty cool.
It's almost like you could have already done that.
Yes. I
Without
need
this set.
No. 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 And this set gives us one of our biggest legendary creatures of all time. The 10/10. The 10/10 Teamer Dragon that deals damage equal to the number of lands you control.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's freaking cool. Now, I know we got all the Eldrazi guys and we've got Multani and Zergan Flurper.
Or Yargle and
Yargle
Multani.
and Multani, yeah. And he's like an 18-4 or whatever. Yeah. But, man, I'm pumped.
It's pretty large. See, I'm still eyes on the prize for Vegas and Final Fantasy, so this whole thing is just like a that's me going over a speed bump.
Lots of speed bumps in the comments last week.
Yeah, and totally cool, but I'm going to let Ryan's excitement kind of, maybe he'll win me over with some of these legends. I have one that I really, really like, but the more I thought about it, the more I just became disappointed because doing what the deck does makes it not work. And so
that wasn't even proper English.
Doing what does make not work, and it not good. So we're going to get to that next week.
I understand.
If you can guess who I'm talking about, you can be entered to win a booster pack, sticker pack, or a regular pack of Magic cards. Or easier than that, down in the comments, let us know who you're planning to build and what you're planning to do with it, and you can be entered to win some super sweet ass shit.
Teamer Dragons, baby.
There's
one. That's what I'm gonna. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to actually take apart a couple decks. I got like 19. Too many.
That's it?
First time.
Yeah, get on my level, bro.
Those
are rookie numbers.
Too many. I'm a rookie. Too many. I want to take them apart. I don't play them no more and make them into new stuff. I gotta spread out the foil land love. Just kidding. I got a long box full of foil lands.
Me too. I actually have started, and this is a new thing. I'm gonna not a new thing, but like a thing that I'm trying to do for the CCO YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for this one.
Oh, this is exclusive. I don't even know this.
My long box full of foil lands, unsleeved, untreated foil lands that are just in a closet,
just raw basic
have
lands,
just curled the most.
Oh, I do know this.
And so I plan to do one of those like spirals of like dominoes on my table, and I'm gonna. And I think it'll look really fun. And once I get it done, we'll post it somewhere where everybody can watch it. Because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to take a few minutes for me to set up.
Yeah.
It's not going to be hard. There's no balancing involved, but you know.
Watsy's control issues, sculpture form.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good time, and we're going to have fun doing that.
Okay, so 486, that's what we're on. Tarkir, Dragonstorm, legendary creatures. We're going to do every freaking one, all four of them, and hit our theme song.
Brr, brr.
Brr, brr.